JBN, we keep you informed. I am Michelle Jones, and in the news, ex-member says MoBay cult leader raked in $1 million per week. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.
But strongly convince you that you must come on board this, come on board your mom. Let me tell you something, your mama climb on your papa, and your papa climb on your mama, but you not climb on me.
Dr. Kevin O. Smith's Pathways International Kingdom Restoration Ministries raked in close to $1 million per week from offerings, consultations, and the spiritual encounter. Smith, who assumed the title His Excellency, managed his church with manipulation and tyranny, according to 3 former members. "We were like slaves. I was not allowed to go with my parents or any relatives or friends outside the church," said young George, not his real name, who fled the Pathways International 6 years ago. That was the 6th time he ran away from the church. George, who is now in university, was the go-to person from age 17 when he was reportedly taken from his parents by Smith, who had him run errands and count the money collected on the nights they had service.
I'm walking, I'm talking, I'm feeling, I'm shouting in the church, in the world, in the school, let the crowd shout.
There are 4 different types of offerings. You have the $100 offering that starts the service, $1,000 seed, then the regular offering service, and another offering where you make covenant with the word. He revealed yesterday, hours after a service at the Paradise-based church came to a bloody end with 3 people dead. 4 offerings in one day, he stressed, adding that service was 3 times per week, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. He made even more money from church offering and consultations. Persons book an appointment, and the price is US $50, and they would have discussions with him. For a spiritual encounter or a deliverance session, they paid $350 each, explained the former congregant. In one night, he said that at least $250,000 would be raked in from offering alone, or $750,000 for the week. On average, would collect $1 million per week because we got up to 10 clients per day, mainly at $350 each. George said he left the religious group in November 2015 because he became mature and gained strength. "Each time I ran away, the church members blamed me for being disobedient," he stated, adding that the last time he ran off, Smith placed a death prophecy on his head, saying that his head would return on a platter. "Once you try to leave, they instill fear within you." George said many people refused to leave Pathways International out of fear for their lives, and they in fact believed he was a prophet. "He came off as a prophet of God. Certain things he mentioned in church came to pass," the young man said. Reminiscing on how they got there, George said there was a night when a prophecy was given over a lady. He prophesied saying that he saw her son in a pool of blood with the name Baby Killer, and about a week later, the same incident happened and was on the pages of the Western Mirror, he said, referencing a community newspaper. George worked into Smith's operations, the psychotherapist business, and the church. And if he wanted to go to the barber, he had to seek permission. It was like living in a prison. Basically, you had to seek permission anywhere you wanted to go, no matter how old. His relationship with Smith started out like a foster father to a son, George said. However, it turned sour after he started dating a young woman in the church without first seeking permission. George said that Smith then confronted him, telling him that, "If you tip me I go marry you and her, you make a big mistake." From then, things went downhill until he eventually left for the final time. A young woman said she was kicked out of the church after 2 years as a member because of fornication. "They don't speak to me. I have 2 uncles and auntie-in-law and 3 cousins still there," she said on Monday. Today, she rejoices and was reminded by her friends that she predicted this day would come when all would be exposed. Like the other members in the church, she claimed that she was put under a spell, which she didn't realize was so devastating until she left. JBN, we keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.